So I get this email this morning, and I'm not expecting this person to email me. I don't know this company, but it looks legitimate. It's got the signature all lined up properly, the social media logos, all these factors, the name and the domain name all kind of line up. The part that's weird is I go to their website and it's kind of abbreviated, so that was a little bit off. And the other part that's really strange is it had an attachment on the email that was for Microsoft Outlook. So that was another red flag for me. So I go to their website, I'm poking around on their website. It has an SSL certificate, which is good, and I'm thinking surely, hackers wouldn't be cloning the whole website and buying an SSL, but I'm sure that they're doing that now. So I'm going through these trust factors, and it just doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't seem right. Again, I don't know this person. I don't know this company. So I Google the phone number to the company, and it doesn't directly line up. So I still didn't trust it. I didn't even want to call the phone number because I thought it would be, scammers on the other end, which has happened before. So then what I did was I take the company name and I do some Google searches on the company name, and I go to the corporation search website, which is a government website where you can look up companies and find the paperwork that they use to file for their incorporation. And that's what I did. I found the 3 principal officers, and then I reached out directly to them. I reached out on LinkedIn, and I also called the CEO of the company and asked him to call me back. And when he did call me back about an hour later, he had said that you got an email. There were about 20,000 of them that went out. And I said, oh my gosh. I said, let me know if you need help. And he said, kind of brushed me off, and he said, well, our IT guys are working on it. And I thought to myself, well, I feel like training is a huge portion of your staff and your company, and IT should be on top of this more proactively. I'm not putting anybody down, but the point is that I view this as a breach. I won't name any companies or people, but the point is that this could have been prevented. There's about 20,000 people out there that have this infected, malicious email now. This is the best phishing example I've ever seen. It's very well done. A professional obviously hacked into this CFO's account and impersonated her signature and sent this out perfectly. But most people wouldn't know all the different things to look at, and the malware link, an infected website, has got a strange domain name that I'd never seen before. It's actually a .gq domain name, which I've never seen. And there in that, down the rabbit hole, is where the malware, or this website is a phishing website asking for Microsoft credentials to steal fraudulently. But like I said, most people wouldn't see that. It was so deeply embedded down into this process that I think most people would have clicked through and infected.